in this instance, that may well be the case, but the traction that these guys have got, Ryan Reynolds and the other fella, is so enormous that you're seeing bloody Wrexham badges on Marvel superheroes inside mainstream films. So the traction they're getting is so significant that the commercial investments and the money that's behind Wrexham to build a new stadium, to do the things, I would not be surprised if either one of these clubs ends up in the Premier League in the next 2 or 3 years.
There you go. What a story.
Let's jump right into it. When Hollywood met a tiny Welsh town, back in late 2020, the deal felt like pure fairy dust. Ryan and his sitcom buddy Rob McElhenney swept into Wrexham with Netflix cameras, bottomless enthusiasm, and wallets wide open. Season ticket sales rocketed, the club shop couldn't print shirts fast enough, and locals joked they'd accidentally wandered onto a blockbuster set. Ryan shook every hand, donated to children's hospitals, and popped champagne each time the team nudged up the league table. Critics who called the purchase a publicity stunt ate their words when fresh turf, new sponsors, and upgraded training kits arrived. For 2 whole seasons, the story sparkled brighter than any rom-com Ryan ever filmed. Here's where things turned for the worse for Ryan. Blake Lively's passion project roared into production. She'd signed on to star in It Ends With Us, directed by Justin Baldoni, yes, the heartthrob from Jane the Virgin. Set photos leaked, and gossip insiders whispered that the shoot was less Dream Team and more Warzone. One camp claimed Baldoni acted like a drill sergeant, another said Blake wanted complete creative control. Either way, headlines started turning sour. That's when an odd pattern popped up. Every time negative talk about the movie trended, a shiny, feel-good Wrexham clip starring Ryan popped up hours later. Coincidence? Or clever smokescreen? Insiders allege Blake's public relations squad quietly borrowed Wrexham's social channels, those same accounts Ryan helped build, to pump out wholesome reels, drowning the noise coming from her film set. At first, fans barely noticed, but the board upstairs definitely did. Then comes the leaked dossier. A secret board packet later surfaced on fan forums. It claimed Blake's team requested uplift posts from Wrexham socials on specific days, that friendly journalists received VIP stadium tours, and that a charity partnership perfectly mirrored the film's plot. Worse, emails showed Ryan bypassing approval to help Blake ride out the storm. Directors feared the club's hard-won credibility was being pawned in a private PR war. Then there was the boardroom blitz. On February 6, 2025, Wrexham's board met behind closed doors. After 2 tense hours, they suspended Ryan's operational control and froze his email access. Someone leaked the vote before the ink dried. By sunrise, Jackie Reynolds out and Stand With Ryan were trending worldwide. Fanbase in free fall. Half the supporters cried witch hunt. The other half shouted betrayal. TikTok exploded with side-by-side edits. Ryan feeding hospital kids versus headlines screaming manipulation. Local cafes, once proud of Ryan-approved cupcakes, saw bookings drop overnight. Rival fans taunted Wrexham as Influencer FC. What about Rob's midnight plea? At 12:47 a.m., Rob recorded a shaky pitch side video. This club is bigger than any one person. Voice cracked on brother, but he vowed open board minutes, an audit of media deals, and a fan liaison council. It calmed no one. Ryan's silence felt louder than any speech. Crossroads. If Ryan's cleared, he returns a chastened hero. If evidence sticks, he becomes a cautionary tale. Never let fame blur community trust. Wrexham's next kickoff is bigger than 3 points. It's a vote on who gets to write a club story. The Terrace faithful or the stars who borrow its spotlight. If this whirlwind drama left you reeling, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss the next jaw-dropping reveal from the wild side of celebrity life. And share this with any gossip-hungry friend. They'll thank you for the scoop.